Hi, I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story, A Coat of Many Colors. Are you ready? Yeah! This is the story of a young man named Joseph. Joseph was the second youngest of 11 brothers. Joseph's father spent more time with him than his other brothers, and Joseph became very special to his father. One day, Joseph's father gave him a gift of a beautiful coat, a coat that had more colors than you could imagine. Joseph's brothers felt that their father loved Joseph more than them. This made the brothers jealous. When Joseph was 17 years old, he had a dream. When he shared with his brothers, he told them that in the dream they were working in the fields, and their grain had bowed to his grain. This made his brothers think that Joseph wanted to rule over them. They became more jealous. Later, Joseph said he'd had another dream. This time, the sun, moon, and stars bowed to him. This made the brothers think Joseph wanted to rule this whole land. This made his brothers even more jealous. Who do you think you are? His brothers asked. We would not bow down to you. You are not better than us. A few days later, Joseph's father asked him to check on the brothers who were working on some fields far away. As the brothers saw Joseph, some fields far away. As the brothers saw Joseph approaching, they made a plan to kill him. Here comes the dreamer, he said. We'll see what comes of his dreams. Joseph's oldest brother, what? Just nothing. Want to save Joseph, so he said, let's not kill him. Let's not shed any blood. Let's just throw him in a well. The brothers agreed with Reuben or something kind of plans. So, what's this? Oh, nothing. The brothers agreed with Reuben's plan. So, when Joseph arrived, they took off his beautiful coat and threw him into an empty well. Not long after throwing Joseph into the well, while was working in the fields, some people came by who were heading to Egypt. One of the brothers spoke up, saying, "Why don't we sell him to those people? That way we never have to see him again, and we don't have to kill him." The other brothers liked this idea, so they sold Joseph, who would now be a slave. The brothers then took Joseph's coat of many colors and dipped it in animals' blood so that their father would think Joseph had died. When their father saw the coat, he cried, "Some animal has killed my son." After that, nobody could come for Joseph's father, as he was sad, so sad. Joseph was taken back to Egypt as a slave, but he trusted that things would work and he stayed faithful and worked hard. Joseph did such good work for the man. He worked for made Joseph in helper and put him in charge of everything he owned. But later the man's wife lied and Joseph and had him thrown in jail. In jail, Joseph remained faithful and worked hard, and eventually he was put in charge of prisoners. One of those prisoners was a capper and had a dream that Joseph was able to explain. He explained the dream meant in the capper he would be free and sent back to work on the parole. And he was right. God had given Joseph the gift of instilling dreams. A few years later, when the Pharaoh had a dream he couldn't understand, the capper told him about Joseph. The Pharaoh sent Joseph at once. When Joseph was brought before him, the Pharaoh asked, "Do you understand dreams?" "No, but God helped me to know their meaning," Joseph replied. Then the Pharaoh told Joseph his dream, and Joseph explained, "God is warning you. Your land will have a famine. There will be 7 years with very little food. But first there will be 7 years of very good harvest. You must have saved food from the God years to help them through the bad years." The Pharaoh believed Joseph and put him in charge of his efforts. Joseph's plan and hard work would save all the people of Egypt from starving. When the bad years came, Joseph proved to be very wise. The rest of the world needed food, but very wise. The rest of the world needed food, but the very wise. Need food, but Egypt had prepared for the days. People came from all over in searching of food, even Joseph's brothers. Because they have not seen Joseph in 10 years, and because he was now such an important person, Joseph's brothers did not recognize him. They bowed to him. Just as he had dreamed about Joseph, stayed quietly and did not reveal who he was right away. After a few meetings with his brothers, Joseph could not keep this secret in any longer. He finally said to them, "I am Joseph. I am your brother. Is my father still alive?" Joseph's brothers was very afraid, but Joseph said, "Do not be afraid. I love you. I forgive you. It is because of what you did that I was hurt by Egypt. It is because I was in here, Egypt, that I was able to save so many people. God put me here to save all the people from starving." After the day, Joseph's father, his brothers, and their families came to live in Egypt. They had all the food they needed, and Joseph's father was overjoyed to know his son was alive. Joseph's speed and hard work had saved so many people, including his own family.